Hey everybody, it's me. Welcome back to Gamer Preachers channel. It's a little time to have a little fun with an old game. I do know that Madden 23 is out. Ain't in a rush to get it. They gotta work out some bugs beforehand. But I do have Madden 22, so that's what I'm gonna do today. Whatever else I wanna do tonight, I'm going to do it. Because it is the holiday weekend. Yes, the last holiday of the summer, Labor Day. So we're going to have some fun tonight. So, as you can see on the screen, of course, I'm playing with my Chicago Bears. Yes. And we're going to see what's going to happen with this. Not doing too good because I am 4-4. Yeah, let's go to what the league says. Yeah, the schedule. Let's look at the schedule. Team schedule right here. And we started off pretty much on fire. We won against the Rams, the Bengals, the Browns, and the Lions. Then we started taking 4 L's. Raiders, Packers, Buccaneers, and 49ers. Whew, not good. Especially not the 49ers. One of the problems is I have so many turnovers. It is ridiculous. With Justin Fields, this is supposed to be his rookie year in this game, and I suck with him. I suck. Sucky suck. So what we're going to do, as you can see, the league schedule we have for today. Jets against the Colts, Falcons against the Saints, Cowboys, and Broncos, Patriots at Panthers, Vikings at Ravens. And I think the Vikings are in first place. Browns at Bengals, Bills at Jaguars, Texans at Dolphins, Raiders at Giants, Chargers at Eagles, Packers at Chiefs, and we're tied with the Packers at 4-4. Cardinals at 49ers. And we're actually the Monday night game. Wow. We are the Monday night game. Oh. No pressure in Heinz Field. So, what I'm going to do in starting this week is I was going to try to negotiate with somebody. I got a defensive tackle I definitely want to re-sign, and I don't think I can sign him because I offered him a contract, and it was, I think, 4 point. Which one is it? I don't know if I want to keep Damian Williams. Bilal Nichols, Akeem Hicks. He's 31. Some of these folks I might be getting not re-signing. Oh no, he's not even on here now. Come on. Come on. I knew it was a tackle I wanted. Yeah, I think it was Bilal Nichols. I'm trying to think. He wanted 14. He's 24. I want the signing bonus. Hang on for a minute. I think something's not right here. I need to go into my team, manage the roster, adjust the lineup. Because I know it was somebody I was trying to sign, and it didn't work. As you can see, I got Andy Dalton as my starting quarterback. Yeah, it's one of those things. I might have to move some folks around here. Feedy. Yes, he's responsible for 2 sacks. Run block, pass block. Which is not currently impacted though. Pass block 72, run block 71. I might have to do some line adjustment here. 72 and 71. Ooh, that's why he's down, because his pass block is not good. Jesus. It's not good. Where is he from anyway? He's a rookie from Oklahoma. Ooh, he is not a black shirt. I can tell you that now. All right. I was trying to hold. Was it Mario Edwards or Eddie Goldman? One of these folks I was trying to lock down. I don't think it's Eddie. Is it? Let's see what his contract is. He's got 3 years remaining, so it's not him. Gotta figure out what it is. Alright. Because I do plan to put this up on YouTube later. So let me try to figure out what this is right now. Who I'm trying to re-sign. Who am I trying to re-sign? Is it defensive tackle? Eddie Goldman, no. He's got 3 years remaining. Nichols. He's got 1 year. He's got 1 year. I think he. I think it's the one. He's the one that got 1 year on it. Contract. All right. What I'm gonna do, because this light is bothering me. This key light's bothering me. So I'm gonna go off the webcam here and turn off this light. Oh, whew. That is bothering me. All right. Hurt my eyes. He's looking 3.8. So it must not be him. It must be somebody else. Is it a tackle or a guard? Oof, no, not him. Center? How in the... Something's not right. It's gotta be Daniels. It's got to be Daniels. 23. Yeah, I think he's got, yeah. It's Daniels. I gotta go ahead and offer this contract. But let me try to fix Whitehair for a minute. Because I gotta figure out why Whitehair is playing. Hey, is he playing guard? No, he's playing center. Okay. Alright. It's Daniels that I need to sign. So definitely want him. So let me go in here and sign him real quick. He's ready to negotiate, so cause he's 24. Yeah, that's right. I thought it was what I needed to negotiate. Yeah, he wanted 14 million. Signing bonus. All right, yeah. I'm gonna just sign this for him. These 3 years, get him under the belt, confirm that. Yes. And all right, got somebody signed. All right, that's what I can deal with right there. Get him signed, get it all done. He's re-signed. All right. Now, Akeem Hicks wants 28, but he's 31. So that's something I need to pencil in. He's 88. Oof. I don't feel like playing for him. Desmond Tufant, he's 30. Tashawn Gibson, and he's injured. He's 31. Jimmy Graham, I'm not resigning. Do 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 do. Maybe I figure out what's going on. It's ready to start the process. I don't think I'm going to resign him. And he's not being resigned. Pat O'Donnell, he's 30. And there really is no punter in terms of scouts right here. There's definitely no punter. Let's look at the college players. I don't think there's a punter here. Prospects. Yeah. Don't think I've got a punter. I don't think the punting class is pretty good. Punter. A lot of undrafted free agents. You might be able to pick one up. There's only 4 of them. 5 of them. Really? Oh, this sucks. Oh, Jesus. So, let's see my favorites. Let's see what we got. No punter. Let's see all of my favorites. Oh, Dominique. Uh-oh. He's 75 complete. 95 completion. Let's see. What we got here? Catching B, man coverage D, press B, zone coverage D. Jesus. Always looking to intercept passes. Modes are running high. Often looks for runners. Typically avoids to get flags. Let's see his physicals. Acceleration, decent to solid. Great. Elite. Agility. There's a direction, solid. Good. Jumping, great. Good, great. Speed, decent, solid. Strength, great. Let's look here. Injury D. He's injury prone. Good God. And what's the D? Man coverage. Come on. Not good. Not good at all. Hey, F's. Oof. Strongest position D line. Alright, we check that out. What else is 95%? There we go. Let's see what he's got. Theo. D, B, C. Good grief. Oh, let's see. Don't have good strength. My good speed. Let's see. Decent, solid. He's middle of the road. He's middle of the road. Don't know injury. Kick return C, zone coverage C. Pretty much. Play recognition C. Press B, man coverage D. That's not gonna work. He is not in the class. Not in the class. Tuck went down. Right guard. Jesus. Only 75% scouted. Solid strength. Speed kind of solid. Jumping good. Change of direction. Great to elite. And he's got good agility. Alright. But everything else, injury B. Don't know anything about pass block or lead block. Run block C. Yeah, this boy need to work. Need to work. -3. Golly, can I get anything today? Let's see here. Let's look at all regions. And back to the guard. Yeah, right guard. Anybody jump up? Nope. I want if it's the agility is these undrafted free agents, and I don't think they're gonna be all that good. He's jumped up 3. Let's see. Let's see. Nope. Run block F. Oof. Not when I plan to run the ball. Ooh, no. Nope, when I plan to run the ball. Lead block F, pass block defense A, pass block power. Run block F. Hey, that's not gonna work for me. It's not working. Not at all. Not at all. Ooh, he just fell. These dudes just fell. 103 rank. Good God, he will suck. He sucks. Agility good to great. He has no strength. There's no strength. Do you even lift, bruh? Do you even lift, bruh? Oof, lead block B. This sucks. This sucks. This sucks. All right. Right. Tackle. Rice, Woodley. None of these dudes fit into the agile category. So, I'm not going to deal with that. Let's look at the strong safeties. Because I think I need strong safeties. Yes, it's a D. And none of them fit within this. I have no chance. No chance. Drew Leak. Let's see. He went up 5. But he doesn't have anything. Only 50% scouted. Strength marginal. Jesus. Speed marginal to distant. Decent. Jumping solid. Good. Change direction. Solid. Good. Agility. Good to great. Acceleration. So he can get off the line. But he has no speed. Quick acceleration. It gets to top speed pretty good. Block shedding. Catching A. Kick return C. Pursuit B. Stamina A. Is he one of my what I'm looking is okay. Let me see something else. Oh, this sucks. This sucks. This sucks. Sucks hard. Alright. Look at the depth chart. I gotta get that right. See what picks I have. Nope. This is not what I'm showing picks. No picks. Alright. No picks. Gotta figure out where I'm picking in the draft. Is that on the roster? Practice squad. Draft picks, yeah, that's what I'm looking for. Alright. Ooh, I'm picking in the second round. I didn't even look at that. I got 2 5-round picks, a 6-round pick, and 1 second round. Okay. Alright. Let's go back and see what's going on in the second round. Maybe I misread that. I think I did. I think I misread it. Right guard. No second round picks. All right. Okay, let's see in terms of strong safeties. Second round. And I probably need to make a splash. Splash. Let's see. Acceleration, good to great. Agility, solid, good. Change of direction, solid, good. Jumping, marginal, decent. He's going to get mossed. And he's going to be on Cinnabar Island. If I keep him up there. He's got good strength. What's his skills here? Block shedding, catching. Block shedding A, catching C. Kick return C, pursuit A, stamina D, tackle. That's what we got so far. Golly. Yeah, it's a strong safety. Let's look at cornerbacks. Cornerbacks. All right. Where his first choice is going to be? Let's see, picking him. Ooh. Okay. Cardinals, Titans, Vikes. Great elite acceleration, agility, solid, good. Change of direction, good, great. Jumping, good, great. Speed, great to elite. Strength, great to elite. He must lay the wood. Block shedding B, catching C, injury B, kick return C, man coverage C, play recognition C, press C, stamina B, zone coverage B. Golly, if I can get up, this dude would be a steal. See, my weakest position is quarterback. I'm sure we can pick somebody off the waiver wire or something like that. Man to man. Let's see what his day 3. Man, he's gonna fall. Always looking to hit passes. Motor's always running hot. Off the, that seems to be a tagline for all of them in this Madden. Physicals. Acceleration, good, great. Agility, solid, good. Change of direction, decent, solid. Jumping, decent, solid. Speed, good, great. Alright, let's look at your skills. Awareness, C, block shedding, B. Catching D, hit power D, injury D. God, injury prone. Kick return B. Man coverage C, play recognition D. Oh, that's why he's man to man. How tall is he? He's 6 foot. Morgan Slaughter. Don't seem like he gonna be moving. Up in the ranks. Won't be moving. Alright, we'll get back to that. Let's get ready to rumble and set some stuff down. Alright. Let's get the weekly strategy in. Weekly strategy against the Steelers. Defensive game plan. Najee Harris. Ooh, he's 9th. Yeah, 9th in rushing. 9 TDs. Oof. 1 fumble. Oof. All right, let's see what's their tendencies. Power. Oof. Second and long. First and long, second and long, third and long. Third and short. Oof. That doesn't work too well. Do vertical, so gotta have safeties over the top. But there's a lot of I'm sorry. I won't be able to do that. So I'm gonna have to change this to the inside run. Let's stop that. Uh, he seems to be a power back. Maybe I can figure out what his archetype is. Help me choose this one out. Roster. Steelers. Steelers. Alabama. He's a power back. So you running inside. That's all right. We're gonna do this the right way here. We're going to see what that is overall ranks. All right. So we're gonna do the weekly strategy here. We're definitely gonna change this up. And we're gonna do the inside run. Let's look at player health. We're pretty much good. Alright. Got that. Now let's look at Steelers. Oh, JJ Watt. So you're definitely gonna have to throw a blitz. We're gonna keep that the way it is. Gonna be some short. Yeah. They call that zone blitz all the time. Yeah. They're gonna do that zone blitz, so yeah, we're gonna keep that the way it is. Player health. Fields is not gonna really. I'm gonna do full pads with the starters. Yes, that's it. We're gonna do that with the starters. Because I need that intensity. Alright. Yeah, we're gonna advance. Oops. Hit the wrong button. Go advance that. Alright, let me set this thing. I gotta set some goals. Alright, let's set the goal here. Staff. Nope. Go goals and set some different goals. can't do it there. I gotta do it somewhere else. Do it through the tree. Match staff. Here we go. Franchise staff. We're gonna set these goals here. Select game gate. The goal. No, we're not gonna shout out Pittsburgh. I already tell that. I can't really allow the sack. We're gonna leave that where it is. Gonna select that. Alright. Let's see if we can score 21 points. That's a nice goal to set right there. No. Let's try that one. Rush for 150 yards. Yeah, let's do that. Let's do that. That sounds good. And let's see if we can force turnovers. And weekly game plan. Wow. This is Pittsburgh. I don't think I'm gonna get too many. Now, if I can get an interception off Big Ben, that'd be great. All right, we got that set. We got it. 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 Let's get some points. Let's get some points. Let's get some staff points here. Yeah. Yeah, we can do what we need to do. Weekly strategy. Go to the inside run, right? Oh, it went back to what I needed. Didn't want. That's recommended, but we're dealing with a power back. So let's deal with the force on the inside run. We're gonna keep that there. Be full patch, yep. Alright. And we're going to advance and get this practice over with. Start that training. Get it trained up, baby. Oh, come on, Hicks. My end is out. Jesus. Okay, Burns has got a ACL sprain. Gibson high ankle sprain. And he's a backup. Okay, it's gonna be a rough day. Alright, let's see. Alright, get that focus 8 XP. And no injuries. None. But I got Gibson out. Quad strain Hicks. And Burns. Come on, he better not be my starter. Quad strain. He's out for the game. Golly. Gibson high ankle sprain. Burns. ACL sprain. Good grief. Next one up. This is going to be a rough game. I can already see that. A rough game. Gotta adjust the lineup. Shit. Oh, he's a backup. He's a nose tackle, right? Yep. He's a defensive tackle, so can't do anything to him. I'm not gonna get any pressure. Uh, oh wow. Oh, this is painful. This is painful. Oh Jesus! I'm about to send the red rifle in there to die today. You woke up this morning to figure it out. He's about to die. All right, let's see. Upgrade these players. All right, you got a middle linebacker. Let's see what he's got. 3 years out of Kentucky. Good grief. Oh, but Wingate, whatever you pronounce his name, I don't know. Tackle, block, shaking, and hit power. So if I do field general, play recognition, pursuit, and tackle, yeah, we're doing field general on you. Oh, block, shedding, tackle, and zone coverage. All right, we got that. Now, oh, Vildor. Oh, man to man, he practice squad eligible. Man coverage, press, and jump. Okay, and 1 year, Texas Southern. Man coverage. What is it he's gonna get? Man coverage, press and jump. Okay. Man coverage. Let's just press. Jumping. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna take that. We're gonna take this. We're gonna take that point right there. Alright. Here we go, baby. Man to man upgraded. Okay. Alright. Let's go get our asses handed to us. This is not gonna be good. I can already say this is not gonna be good. Not gonna be good at all. Oh man, who's playing? Yeah, I already went through it. Here's the last game on the schedule today. The last game on the schedule for this week. Oh, we are the last game on the schedule. Man, we started off pretty nice. Justin Colts was the Tuesday night game, huh? Thursday night game. All right. Ooh. Packers play the Chiefs. That's the late game. And Sunday night game is Titans and Rams. We're the Monday night game, so everybody has played. So we need to see if we need to keep up with the Packers since we've already lost our first matchup with them. Oh. I didn't make no money last week, did I? I didn't make no money. Nope. Merchandise went up, tickets went down, concessions went down, team revenue went up. Jesus. So what happened? Oof. We ain't feeling nothing. We need to start winning. I got good value tickets, but we ain't packing them in. Jesus. Let's see what the revenue is. Oh. We had to do with state and maintenance, but we had to do with the lease. Player salary. We didn't get much from concessions. And we didn't get much from tickets. That's why it's off. Oh, yeah, I'm trying to rebuild the stadium. Did I work on the seats? On the seating? Stadium. I know I put some money in something. Seating's just been improved. Happiness good. Bathrooms. Ah, jeez. Store. I have to work on this bathrooms next year. Jeez. We gotta start winning games. Gotta start winning games. And fans are not happy. I can tell that now. Happy Marcus has team success. Nope. Yeah, the lack of strength. Yes. Oh. Oh, this is painful. I should have just been the coach. Oh. Now let's get our butts handed to us now. Let's go to Pittsburgh. Selfless. Jesus. Yeah, selfless and relentless. Oh, man. Alright, let's see the X factors on this game. Mac and Watt. Whew. TJ, strip specialist. Whew. Hayward. Ooh, my goodness. Unpredictable. Inside stuff. Minka Fitzpatrick, he is a pick artist. Yes, he is. And he does tip drill. Ooh, we're going to get our asses handed to us. I see it. I see it. I see it coming. I see asses getting spanked. Spank, spank, spank that ass. That's what I see. All right.
Tonight, from Heinz Field in Pittsburgh.
It makes it bad too. I'm a fan of Mike Tomlin's.
It's Week 9 of the NFL on EA Sports.
And he's in the. I'm glad he's in a different division. I want success for him. I really do. Because this man in his tenure has not had a losing season. And I don't want his first losing season to be his last season walking them sidelines.
We'll see Ben
Time to get
Roethlisberger
Big
and the
Ben.
Pittsburgh Steelers taking on Andy Dalton and the Chicago Bears.
Yeah, Fields is benched.
It is a cold night in western Pennsylvania as we bring you inside Heinz Field here in Pittsburgh. Moments ago, a scene that's played here since 2004. Big Ben Roethlisberger greeted by this sold-out Heinz Field crowd. His Steelers getting set to match up with the Chicago Bears.
Eric Ebron. Really? Oh, man. I have to go against him.
With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, we look at this Steeler ball club entering play. They come off a disappointment last time out that put an end to their modest 3-game win streak. Meanwhile, for our visitors, the Bears, they come into this one knowing it's been a while since tasting victory. They've dropped 4 in a row.
Can they remember what it was like to win a game? In these types of situations, you're looking for someone to inspire you, and it doesn't have to be one of your best players either.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
This is
Steelers
nasty.
here, ready to go to work for the first time. And the grizzled vet,
Gotta
Ben
get this right.
bringing him
Gotta
out.
do it
Now
right.
His 18th season in the National Football League.
Okay, I thought there was something to build on.
Oh, I
from
gotta
last
turn
week's
this
game
down.
by his performance. I thought he played fairly well overall. The numbers won't knock your socks off.
I wish somebody had told me that. All right.
Bottom line, though, they lost. How does he eliminate that one interception, continue to take care of the ball, and maybe increase the number of times he puts the ball in the end zone with a receiver?
Now Roethlisberger, first down.
Ooh. Dang. I forgot about Juju. Oh, Dallas beat.
That's what you're looking for when you want to throw the ball downfield. You want one of those guys who can play out on the perimeter, can play out wide, who can not only get open, but when they're covered, can uncover themselves downfield and create catches.
Ooh. That was.
Former Toledo Rocket Deontay Johnson. So, Charles, defensively here, you're going up against a veteran quarterback. He's got a lot of know-how, a ton of savvy, but a guy who's not the most mobile of quarterbacks. What's the plan of attack?
You spend all week pumping up your defensive front. Your defensive tackles, your defensive
Ugh.
inside linebackers.
Good grief. That Juju again?
Because you know that he's not going to run and
Yeah, that's Juju again. Good grief.
aggressively off the edge and even up the middle, because even if he evades you, he's not going to go very far.
their territory now. This is 1st and 10 at the 34. And they'll run for the first time with Najee Harris. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. A look at the numbers for Harris in last week's game. 14 carries, 62 yards.
And well liked by his teammates. In fact, I got on good authority, even though I'm not an investigative reporter, that in their team meeting this week.
Ooh, that was good. Johnson had him.
This guy's number 9 in the league. He's got to be in the top 3 before the season's over. Let's run the ball.
I don't think it's a surprise they're throwing the football early. We expected that. They told us they were going to come out firing, but 4 for 4 on the opening drive. They like that.
They don't just like it, they love it, because now everyone gets locked in. Your confidence jumps up. Everyone's easy about what they're doing out there. And by the way,
Ooh.
the sideline thinking to themselves and expressing, let's keep throwing it. We're doing pretty well.
A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion. And the pocket's been protected pretty good here so far on the opening drive.
We always talk about confidence in runners and catchers and quarterbacks. How about the protection detail? They're not allowing anyone near the guy throwing the football.
Hey, it's marched down the field on that. Jesus.
Smith-Schuster, his 4th touchdown on the year.
Green Bay beat Kansas City. Golly.
After a loss, that's a good way to do it. The loss last game, but first drive here in this one, cashing it in for 6.
And they can talk all they want about putting a loss behind them. I think that drive there did more than any conversation they had, don't you think?
That's exactly right. Puts that to bed. And this is what they said all week long. A lot of things they needed to do differently. Whatever they said appears to have worked. Boswell good with the extra point. And that makes the score 7-0. So the drive winds up going 75 yards in 7 plays.
No.
End zone. Boswell now to kick it back to the touchdown. The return is Tariq Cohen. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. For the first time, here comes the Chicago Bear offense, led out by the veteran in his first season in Chicago, but the Red Rifle, Andy Dalton.
I love his football IQ. I love his ability to have people rally around him. And as he likes to remind me all the time when I get ready to call one of his games, I can run it a little bit too. A nice presence to have on your team.
First and 10, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. A jumbo package look.
Yeah,
One tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. The numbers on the ground for Montgomery in last week's affair. 16 carries, 81 yards, and a touchdown.
Well, this is where it becomes a challenge for the offensive coordinator. He's got a bell cow at tailback right now. Number 3 in the league in rushing, within shouting distance of the lead. But at the same time, if the passing game is open, he's got to take advantage of that too.
From the 35 on 2nd down, Dalton. And this is taken in. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. We'll see what kind of mindset they have here offensively after giving up the touchdown on the opening drive.
And based on our time with them, prior to this game, I feel like they've got a good mindset going in. In fact, the discussion that we had with the coaching staff was, we may give up some points in this game, so our offense has to be ready each and every time.
Damn. Damn.
Try and keep us ahead. This is their chance to respond to that first touchdown game.
That'll be accepted, of course, and that moves him back 5. The delay of game backs him up 5, 1st and 15. Following the penalty, Montgomery. And down, losing yards back at the 40. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on 1st down.
That was well played there defensively. 2 tight ends in the formation, which essentially gave them 7 blockers up front. Hard to imagine with all that size and beef that they could let a tackler through, but that's exactly what happened. A loss resulted.
Oh, come on. Oh, that was off. That was not.
Start defensively. Your offense goes out, gets the touchdown, and then you get the interception. Just perfect.
How about the defense showed on defense? Because after the offense 7-zip, you would think they might be a little extra aggressive trying to get back at them. Instead, they read their keys well. When they took the shot downfield, they were more than prepared for that one.
So good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. After the interception, here's Roethlisberger. Short little throw to Ebron. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
Nice rhythm throw there on 1st down. He located his tight end, made it a nice easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he can break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage. On 2nd down, it's Harris. And he stopped immediately there. He got maybe a half yard at most, but officially they'll be left with a 3rd and 2.
Quick observation, Brandon, because early on in this game, I'm seeing linebackers playing with their noses close to the line of scrimmage.
And my guess is the wheels are turning on that other sideline. As a play caller, you're filing that away right now, aren't you?
Yeah, you're trying to find that opportunity later on when you can play action them or stick something to them between the 2nd and 3rd.
Gotta say, I was a little surprised to see him, Charles, come out in the shotgun on 3rd and less than a yard.
Yeah, but the way the NFL is nowadays, we hardly ever see anyone really run for it on short yardage. So they're going to throw the football more times than not. That was a nice, easy rhythm throw right there, and they pick up the 1st down.
And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49. It's Khalil Mack, the all-pro, in there to get him behind the line.
With his size, he's a tough man to bring down, but they do a nice job there stopping his progress and not allowing him to get back to the line of scrimmage.
So a step in the wrong direction. Now they'll look to make amends on 2nd and 14. From the shotgun, it's Roethlisberger. Looking for Johnson, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 40. And he'll take it across midfield and down to the 48-yard line. And that's a ball that he is going to want to keep, his first career interception in the National Football League.
And I love what teams do when that happens. The equipment guy grabs it, he puts a piece of tape on it, writes on it so that you know what it is, and then they tuck it away so that you can have it for later and put it on your mantle. Pretty good deal for him right there. Now he's eager to get back out on the field and get his 2nd one.
First down, Montgomery. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down. And as a defensive end, getting off the ball quickly, swarming to the football, making a tackle, that's what we saw right there.
Yeah, that's what their job is, and really a lot of the time they have to throttle back a little bit in the run game because you know those defensive ends, they're like in a sprinter stance, they're just headed straight for the quarterback. That was good recognition on that play to hold him to no gain.
Passing, it's Dalton. The screen pass here to Cohen. Yeah, he'll be in just a yard or two shy of the 30.
We can talk all we want about football being a game of strength and brawn. It's also a game of mismatches, and they're trying to create one there, getting it to their back out of the backfield to make a bigger play.
As we often say, get it to him in space, let him use his leg.
Yeah, if he can get a matchup against a linebacker or maybe a defensive end dropping out in a zone blitz, he's going to win that battle just about every time.
On 1st down, it's Montgomery.
What the heck are you running?
Getting only a couple there, down to the 29.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Play action here with Dalton. Nowhere to turn here, and he's going to go down. Back at about the 37-yard line. Cameron Hayward able to record his 5th sack of the season.
Well, on that one, they go with a play fake, CD, but I don't think anybody really was fooled. All eyes were fixated on the quarterback, and they got him to the ground.
And to run this play successfully, you've got to make sure that everyone is doing their part. You actually have to sell this play. You've got to sell the run action. Otherwise, why do you stop at the running back? You just run straight for the quarterback and put him on the ground.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. High throw, but he makes the catch. And down to the 20, he'll go.
I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people, but you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that play.
They'll run on 1st down. It's Montgomery. And he'll get inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
All right, Brad, I know we're in the early going here, but those kind of runs, they're going to open up a world of opportunities for this offense going forward.
Back to Montgomery on 2nd down. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. Call it a gain of 3, but not enough to move the sticks. It'll be 3rd and about a foot or 2. Pretty good job defensively. Thought he was going to get it, but they knew where that marker was, and they stopped him just short of it.
What it does is emphasize that strategic football and situational football is not just played on the offensive side, is it? Defense understanding, as you noted, where the 1st down marker was and making sure they didn't get there.
Play number 7 coming on this drive. It's 3rd and inches. They'll run it. Here's Montgomery. And he will have the 1st down inside the 9-yard line. After 1, 7-0.
Yep, there we go. Gotta get quiet and take care of this stuff. Oof.
And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
On 2nd down, Montgomery. And he'll take this from the 9 down to about the 7.
Partner, I know we're in a goal-to-go situation, but my goodness. Think about running the ball here, not even a thought, is it?
Defensively, they're in a prime spot.
And I think the defensive guys are probably expressing themselves to them as well. I wouldn't run it here, guys. You might want to try throwing it.
Dalton on 3rd and goal. Being chased out left. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. The Steeler defense locked in, forcing an upcoming 4th down.
They certainly had good starting field position on that drive, but couldn't do anything with it after 3 plays. Have to admit that that's a disappointing end to excellent field position. When that drive started, they had 6 points that they were thinking about.
On is Santos for the Bears field goal.
From the right hash, and this one just a chip it. Santos' kick is up and through, and they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. So the turnover leads to points as they add 3 there.
Yeah, what a sequence there, and a nice one for them. They forced the interception, put together a little drive, and then come away with 3 points. Nothing to it, partner. Just do it.
After the made field goal, Santos back out to take it away. And they will not get it.
Yeah, we go.
This one is, it's through the end zone. Ben Roethlisberger heading back out there. He's got the lead in the second quarter. He's thrown the
Let's get some more. Tennessee beat Los Angeles 23-17.
while your team's got the lead. Does that always stick in the back of your mind a little bit?
For the best ones, it just upsets them that they did that because they don't think there should be any blemishes on their record. They think that they're way better than that. So your confidence gets tested a little bit. Being able to go back out there, maybe throw another touchdown, that would tamp that down in a big way.
Yeah, because he's looked pretty good to this point.
And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's second down.
So following the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 25. Roethlisberger will throw. Pressure, and he's taken down. A Bear sack.
It's Khalil that time, shooting in there to get him to the ground.
You say Khalil Mack and offensive coordinators get very, very nervous, and there's another
Yeah, got 1 sack.
9 sacks in 2020. He's been named to 6 consecutive Pro Bowls and been an All-Pro in 2 of the previous 3 seasons in Chicago.
So the sack, and now a 3rd and long situation for the Steelers and Ben Roethlisberger. Here's Roethlisberger.
That's swung out wide to Harris.
Just shy of the 25 at the 20. That'll bring up 4th down. They wind up getting 8 yards, but they needed more than that.
We can make this one pretty simple. Locked up all of his progressions downfield, forced to get into his running back. But how about the way they ran to the football and knocked him down to force a 4th down?
On 4th down, here comes the Steeler punter Jordan Berry to kick it away. Tariq Cohen is deep for the Bears. Only 2 punts for him last week in the loss as he gets this one away. Oh, a heck of a move.
The run there returns it 14 yards.
And the Bears take over. And now Chicago getting ready to go as they take the field.
4-4 their record through 8 games on the season. Would you say that this team has overperformed, underperformed, or are they kind of right where you thought that they would be?
Do you mind if I say yes, yes, and yes? Because ultimately to me, 4-4 is about where they should be because we've seen weeks where they've been really, really good. They've looked terrific. Other weeks where we wondered just how good is this team? They want to be consistent in their play. Inconsistent, which is what they've been.
Jeez.
Now after the running play, we've got a man down on the field. While the training staff works on him.
Another injury. Golly. Ah, he's done. He's done. He is done. Done.
2nd and 5.
Back to the ground, this time Montgomery. Great move by Montgomery. And he's taken down inside the 30. He's obviously a bit of a shorter running back. Sometimes when he goes up the middle like that, he gets lost in there and then he pops out for 10, 20 yards.
I actually asked NFL linebackers if that was true. Do you actually lose sight of some of the smaller running backs? And all of them confirmed that that can be a problem. Think of it this way. 2 of the top running backs in NFL history, Emmitt Smith, Barry Sanders, both 5'10".
First down, they run again. Here's Montgomery. And he'll go down right on the edge of the red zone following a pickup of about 7 or 8.
This drive is turning into an extended one, and the guy carrying the ball, he's becoming more like a body blows guy. Every carry is putting some damage on the defense. So after a while, I'm not too sure how many guys are going to want to run up and tackle him.
8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's second and a couple. Here's Dalton. And that is incomplete. A lot of force down on him there.
Normally being a big-bodied receiver plays to their advantage downfield. Go up and make the catch, take the hit, and pick up yardage. But in this case, the hit was timed really well and popped it free from his grasp.
The Bears on third down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This time they face a 3rd and 2. And Dalton to throw. And he fires one, but incomplete.
They went with the dime look that time on defense, just flooded the field with defensive backs, blanketed everyone, took away all the passing angles, thus the incompletion.
And for the second time tonight, his field goal unit comes out here. From the left hash, this from 37. And Santos able to put this one up and through. It's good. And they'll get it back within a point at 7-6.
That's what I'm talking about.
Field goal department so far is 2 for 2.
Pretty reliable here in this game, isn't he? And to me, that bodes well for them. If they need him late in the game, his confidence should be sky high.
After the made field goal, Santos back out there to kick it away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Juju Smith-Schuster and the rest of this offense heading back out there. He's doing what he's capable of, having a solid game. Not the most amazing game. He's not over 100 yards, but a good game so far.
And you just know that mentally, he feels like he's one catch away from turning it into a great game and starting on that road. And the defenders are well aware of that too. They've got to figure out a way to not let that escalate. Keep him right in this zone here and call it a day, because otherwise, oh, that's a very good run there by Najee Harris, who can take it inside. He can get to the perimeter. He can do it all with his build and his speed. This is a guy coming out of Alabama who did everything for the Crimson Tide. That's why Pittsburgh took him in the first round. Last in the league in rushing as a team last year were the Steelers. They're expecting Harris to kickstart their running game.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Here's Roethlisberger to throw. And here's Juju on the slant. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled.
You can see the time and effort and thought that they put into their passing game, because it was evident right there. It looks like a simple pitch and catch, but you and I both know that they have planned for this and worked hard to make it happen.
They'll throw on first down with Roethlisberger. Ebron caught left side. And they get to it after a gain of 6 to the 46. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he was unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
2nd down and 4. Now Roethlisberger to throw. He'll go down. He's there for the sack. Khalil Mack able to record his 5th sack of the season. Well, they sent him on the blitz from that linebacker spot, and boy, he got there quickly.
He certainly did, and obviously he could have used the gap from his running back, but I think you nailed it right there. The defender got into the backfield so fast, it's hard for anyone to react.
So the sack, and now a 3rd and long situation for the Steelers and Ben Roethlisberger. Now it's Roethlisberger. Over the middle, that's caught by Claypool. And they'll give this across the field strike, but still winding up short of the first down. They do get 9, but it leads to 4th down.
That pattern and scheme was well fenced up 3rd down. He tried to just move the other, and they got it to him quickly. But no chance at yards after the catch there, and they stop him short.
Here's Jordan Berry now, as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. this one sails out of bounds. I think it'll be inside the 25. It will. 24-yard line is where they'll spot it.
David Montgomery ready to take the field for the Bears' next possession.
He's been good. They've utilized him well, but they're losing here in the second quarter. What might they change offensively?
I think that what you try and do is expand how you get the ball to him a little bit. Get him out in open space, maybe swing the ball to him. What's that they used to call in the West Coast offense, the long handoff?
Yeah.
Serve as your running play that way, as well as continue to feed him the football. Some of these runs now may pop bigger later in the game because of the effects of running it. Sometimes people, after a while, they don't want to tackle him anymore, or they get tired, or they get out of position, or he runs through tackles. Continue to feed him the ball. He's having that kind of game.
Yeah, might they get him the ball in some space in some different ways here. Now, after the completion, we're going to get a timeout, an injured player. Well, he gets attended to. We'll step aside. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Coming right, this is Montgomery on the toss. And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36. T.J. Watt, always a disruptor, there to blow that play up.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out, but I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
And they bring him to the ground just shy of the field. Now we're going to get a stop.
You folks get hurt. Yeah, have a mass unit.
We'll step aside.
Dang, he's done too. Yeah, mass unit here.
Play fake. Here's Dalton. He's going to fire one deep over the middle.
And it is incomplete. Good positioning there downfield to break that one up.
A lot of contact there, but there was no way it appeared that he was going to get a flag on that one. Looking for it, but he wasn't going to get it. And as an ex-defensive back, you love it when they let you play and jostle downfield.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Again, this is Montgomery, and he'll get this one across midfield and down into Steeler territory.
Dang.
He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. Pretty good little 2-play sequence there. You force the incompletion, then a very short pickup.
Yeah, now maybe you bring in an extra defensive back or two because you want to try and defend on 3rd down. They like to play those nickel or sub packages, don't they?
The Bears on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 7. Throwing. Trying to get it to Robinson, and it's intercepted.
Picked off by Robert Spillane. And the Steelers are going to have great field position here as this is returned just shy of midfield.
Offensively, when you see cover 2, the thought has to go through the quarterback's head. Drive the football when making throws. It's not just the deep guys covering. It's the guys underneath you have to be careful of. Drive your throw. Otherwise, you see what results? Interceptions.
Big Ben and the Steelers with a 1st and 10. Just shy of midfield at the 49. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive.
Right side, Claypool's got it. 7 yards the pickup there.
Simple drag route here, lined up out left and tried to work his way back across the field. You probably saw me twitch there, partner, because I think he wanted the ball a little bit sooner. By the time he looked it in, defender was right on it.
And the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind. So now they need 3 yards on 3rd down.
The running lanes have definitely not been there for him here in the first half, and I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space. A loss results there.
The Steelers on third down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This time it's 3rd and 3. Off the play fake. Here's Roethlisberger. And he's taken to the ground, but he was pulled down. Here come the flags. And I believe this is going to be a first down. So big turnover.
Oh, that was going on. Hey, yo, Sebastian, what's going on? Well, Hamburg career mode's not going too well. Suffered my first loss a couple of days ago, but it'll work out. How you doing?
Here's 1st and 10. They run the
They ooh, stuffed. Yeah, stuffed. Just like how I'm working this game, 4 and 4. I suck. Go 2-minute warning. Oh, I gotta check the injury report. I got too many folks injured. Gotta do some coaching adjustments.
A reminder coming up just a few minutes from now. We'll send you to Jonathan Coachman and our crew in Orlando. Coach will have a look back at some of the stats and
Yo, nice defense right there.
complete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
And I think they'd be well served to take that type of a physical approach against him the rest of the game. He's had his way so far, but on that last one, that worked quite well for the defense.
Out of the gun, it's Roethlisberger. He gets it.
Ooh. Yeah, that's what you go. All right, man. You catch up on that sleep. Long weekend this weekend.
They can't afford him. Not him nor his team. That means extra work during the week with his coaching staff and extra work on his head to make sure he doesn't lose his confidence. They like him. They want him to flourish.
Because you know he wants to avoid that label of being a fumble machine.
It is a label that is hard to shed, and that just means teams come after you even more, ripping and raking at the football when you're carrying it.
Oh, come on.
And this is not the way to start a drive.
Oh, fuck.
That's going to set him back 5 yards. Now they need 15 yards on this series after the delay of game. 1st and 15. Andy Dalton steps away to his left. And he'll just get rid of it.
This defense has been very disruptive early on as they force another one to go awry.
Seems to be the front and the back end. Pass rush, they've been able to get home, and they're taking the ball away in coverage as well.
I love how you put it together. The front and back working in sync. Only way to play.
All right, let's get this done.
2nd and 15. Out of the gun, it's Dalton.
Oh, God dang.
For the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked up.
You gotta be kidding me.
Finally bring this run back to an end, but not before he's down inside the
Oh.
at the 4. He had his eyes on the end zone. He got close. At least he set the offense up nicely, but he's probably mad he didn't take that one to pay dirt.
I agree with you, and you know he's going to get teased because he didn't get it all the way into the end zone. But if they don't score now, if they don't get a touchdown, they won't just get teased. They'll be glaring at him. How'd you not score?
Now it's Roethlisberger. Under pressure, down he goes. Sacked at the 10. Mario Edwards flies in to blow that play up. So that now 4 first-half sacks. This pass rush has been unrelenting.
And partner, you hear that sound of paper being ripped to shreds? That's the game plan that they've had so far because they've got to say to themselves right now, we have to do something differently.
Moved
back to the 10. They'll try on 2nd and goal here. To throw here, Roethlisberger. Under pressure, they got him again. Below Nichols in there to drop him, and sacks on 1st and 2nd downs. Now leads to a 3rd and long.
Well, Charles, this has been something to watch so far. This is where you really feel for a quarterback. He's been running for his life in this first half.
Brandon, that's 5 sacks already, so you know he's got to be saying, can we get some more guys in here to block, please? Because if we don't, we're going to need another quarterback.
Two straight sacks have them backed up now for a 3rd and goal.
Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts, as the clock will stop with 55 seconds to go until halftime.
3rd and goal, and still a long way from the end zone.
Now Roethlisberger trying to get it to Ebron, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 14. With a great return as he gets this.
There we go.
I tell you what, credit is due there on them preventing the touchdown after that interception.
How about him chasing him down and not giving up the pick 6? Because what happens a lot of the time is when you see the interception, you just kind of hang your head a little bit and you momentarily pause because you're frustrated. He shook that off and gave great chase and got it done.
Still a great return and very good field position.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Buying time to his left. Space to run past the 20. And this turns into a nice gain. Slide at the end. He's going to call the first of their time.
There we go. Got it done.
Stop with 34 seconds to go before halftime.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10.
Draw play. Cohen. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down. Now the Bears going to use the 2nd of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the 2nd quarter.
Here's 2nd and a yard.
Dalton off play action.
A throw left side taken in by Kmet. And the Bears are looking at 1st and goal as he's tackled all the way down at the 2-yard line.
And with just 4 seconds left in this first quarter.
Yeah. Let's get the field goal.
So with 4 seconds to go in the half, here's the field goal unit onto the field. From the left hash, he'll have to cut this at a tight angle.
There we go. Woo! Take the lead, baby. Take the lead.
And they jump back in front here. It's 9-7. So that's 3 field goals for him now, but heck, he's not even halfway to his career best of 7.
Seems like the 7 field goal games are the kind of games I always get assigned to in my other job. Let's hope for this offense's sake they can start cashing in on a few of these drives.
So still time for the kickoff here. 1 second to go in the half.
There we go. There we go. Jeez. Yes. Let's get it done. Let's get it done.
No reason to do anything foolish as they'll snap it one more time on first down.
Yep. Oh, take care of that. Now I got to figure out how to do some stuff here. Halftime coaching adjustments.
Where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach.
All right, Brandon, thanks very much. We'll get back to you and Charles in a minute. But first, time to give the folks at home a look at what's going on around the NFL.
Oof. Okay, he just froze.
Next, we head off to check out another game. And they were losers in that one to the visiting LA
Ooh.
Chargers. Keenan Allen, a touchdown catch,
Yeah.
victory. Finally, let's get to Indianapolis to check on the Colts at home at Lucas Oil Stadium. And they were losers in their ball game as they were outplayed by the visiting New York Jets. Zach Wilson, 4 touchdown passes in the victory.
For Zach Wilson, right?
And the game you're watching has been the Red Rifle. Andy Dalton, who's led the way. His guys have the lead as we get you back up to Heinz Field and say hello once again to Brandon Godden.
All right, got to get this done.
Okay, Coach, thanks as always.
Time to make some adjustments here. Coaching. Let's see, medical center. See who's out. Gibson was out and Hicks was out because of practice. Wilkinson's abdominal tear and Ifedi are dislocated the elbow. All right. Not good. Still is everybody to it. Bruce Sternum. Oof. Ouch. Took that shot to the chest. Yikes. All right. Gotta do some coaching. Okay, Ifedi is right guard. Right guard. Let's see. I got in here, right guard. Ifedi is out. I got Bars in. Oh, he's the best one. Jesus. No. Daniels is playing, so can't switch him over. But Bars, 83 strength. That his morale is getting high. 25. His overall is terrible. Not break tackle. That spin move. Not catching traffic. Release jumping. Throw power. Nope. Where is power moves? Nope. It's not. No. Come on. Thank you. All right. Last block is 65. Good grief. $65. Power is 68. God, nobody else is strong. Ugh. Run block, 67 power. That's why I'm not being able to get anywhere. Oh, come on. Oh, wow. Anybody? Oh, wow. Who else is out? Because it's both on my line, ain't it? It's both on the line. Wilkerson. Good grief. Wilkerson is out. He's out. So Jenkins is in there. Oh boy. Nobody. Jenkins. They're starting. Focusing this out. Golly. I'm stuck with this. Man, this is not good. This is not good. I can't make a change.
Set to resume. Here we go with the second half. The Bears holding the lead and ready to receive the kick. Here's Cohen now to return. And he
Ugh. This sucks. This sucks.
Andy Dalton in the Chicago offense.
He's threw 3 interceptions. I just can't throw the ball.
First half, he threw 3 interceptions, yet you look at the scoreboard, they've got the lead.
So you know what I think he did at the half? He stood up in front of the team, especially in front of the defense, and said, thank you. Appreciate what you've done. You guys have picked me up in a big way. And guess what? I'm going to get back to being who I am, which is pretty darn good. Let's go play the second half.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense.
Oh, wow.
For Montgomery. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair.
This is not going to be good. I got to pay.
Plays like that are exactly what this defense needs here early in the second half to give it a little spark. I think their halftime adjustments, what they talked about, maybe it's just a little inspirational speech. Who knows? But looks like they're ready to go.
I'll try this run again. This sucks.
There to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11.
This sucks.
They'll keep pounding here with Montgomery.
Yeah.
And he'll get it to the 35-yard line. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. On 3rd down, they go.
All right, just run the ball. Just run the ball.
But he does have first down yardage. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Now Dalton. Going deep this time for Miller. And this a leaping effort, but it's knocked away and incomplete.
Well, you got to think that sooner or later, they're going to hit one of those. But the coverage has been excellent thus far. And it was again on the last play.
Oh.
So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. On the draw, this is Cohen. Gets past one man. That's the break on the tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. And the offense moving quickly to the line. Despite only needing one, Dalton to throw.
Oh, he dropped it.
That's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free. And it
Minka.
That's an excellent play by the defender. He diagnosed that one, closed quickly, and helped force the incompletion.
Here's Pat O'Donnell now, as he's on to punt for the first time tonight. Oh, what a play on special teams here. This is going to be inside the 5 all the way down at the
Yeah, there we go.
And he's got to be fired up about that effort. I don't think he could have walked down and placed it any better than where he ended up putting the football. That was excellent.
That's it, baby.
Steelers offense now to get set for
Now let's see what we're going to do here. Oh.
and they will begin with, should we call it, far from ideal starting field position, their own 2-yard line.
So what's your definition of ideal?
The 1-yard line on the other side of the field.
Yes, exactly right. So yes, your definition is apropos in this case.
They turn to Harris to begin the drive.
How you miss him?
Across the 10 before being taken down.
I see why folks say scripting.
Sometimes with the running game, you've just got to stick with it. Look, it's the 3rd quarter, no time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe change up some blocking assignments. essence of the running game.
They ain't running this ball.
And there's a completion to the tight end. And look at the size of these players nowadays. At that spot, 6'4", 6'5", and up. A lot of guys used to be basketball players and somehow came back to football. And that's really good for the game of football. You're getting better athleticism, great hand-eye coordination, guys who know how to control their bodies when they run their routes.
And he'll wind up losing yardage here. Back
Here we go.
That'll be a loss of a yard, and it leads to a third down.
This defense is just flat getting after it. They have not given up much of anything in the run game. Case in point right there.
On 3rd and 1.
Oh!
Completion here to Johnson. He's at the 40, the 20, and to the end zone. Touchdown.
That was stupid.
Deontay Johnson, 79 yards, and the Steelers are going to retake the lead. So they connected on a short.
That was stupid. That was just dumb.
First, opting not to run it. Well, there was a lot of run after the catch all the way into the end zone.
On these short yardage plays, you often get man coverage in the secondary. Not every time, but oftentimes you do. So if you decide to go ahead and throw the ball, once they get away, especially on one like this, short pass, but now he just takes off and goes. How much rack did he end up with?
A lot of rack.
Into the end zone.
Extra point put through by Boswell, and the lead is up to 5.
Oh, got a whole lot of rack. That sucked.
Here's Cohen now to return. A solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32. Here we go with a player spotlight, and we shine that spotlight on Andy Dalton. And I guess right now, as we look at some of his struggles today, the term next play really applies here. He's got to move on.
I love where your head is.
This sucks.
Needs to be exactly.
This is painful.
Yes, there have been mistakes made, but he's got to move on and play the next play as if it didn't happen. Keep his confidence up. But how about the guys on the defensive side of the ball? They've got to be feeling great about what's going on right now. They've already gotten to him a few times. They want to keep that up. Maybe they can pick off a few more.
Now they disrupted already for 3 INTs. Dalton, bootlegs out. This one swung out to Montgomery. Tackle, but then quickly brought down, but a nice little gain.
Caught that look from you there, partner. I think we're on the same page on that one. Just his first catch. I think we both thought he'd be a little more active in the passing game. Let's see if that's the start of them trying to get the ball to him a little bit more here in the second half.
It's a jet sweep. Here comes Miller. Miller with a first down. Moore gets it across the
All right, it's gonna pound the rock. We just gonna pound the rock. We just gonna have to pound the rock.
run there coming from out wide.
And we used to consider these jet sweeps to be gadget plays or something a little bit unusual, right? But now most teams have some version of this play in their playbook. And I think it's a lot because of the receivers that are being developed nowadays. These guys look like running backs, even though they're...
There we go. Pound the rock, baby. Pound the rock.
Just a yard or two shy of the 30. 75 yards for him on the ground now. He has been a tough man to bring down all night. That time a little misdirection really seemed to fool the defense.
And think of it this way. From the time you're in high school, you're taught to watch film and pick up tendencies. Sometimes they can use those against you, though, when they break their own tendencies and hit you back the opposite direction, huh?
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Play action now, Dalton.
Oh, come on.
Incomplete. He
Golly.
brings up 2nd down.
Well, this at least is the right idea. I think they've got to get the tight end more involved.
He had just 1 target in the first half, incomplete. Now incomplete here with the first target in the second half.
Yeah, should not stop them at all from going back to him, though.
second down.
How you run into him?
4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a third down.
That second down play call was not to pick up the first down. It was to accomplish what they did to get them into a manageable third down because they had incompletion on first down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground, and they did.
The 22 is the line to gain here on third down. Here's Dalton.
Oh.
This'll be
Oh.
just as he was
Oh.
worse. Instead, it's fourth down.
Putting pressure on the guy throwing the football is always good, but when you can couple that with contact on him that leads to an incompletion, as we just saw there, that's winning football.
And Santos able to
I can't get the ball in the end zone worth of nothing.
and that will cut the lead down to just 2. So the response to that touchdown on the other side to begin the third quarter. Look, just 3 points, but still a response nonetheless.
You're exactly right about that because I think you needed to answer back with something, even though it's not 6. Just enough to send a message that says, hey, we're not going away.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchdown.
Ugh.
So here are the Steelers to take over on offense. They fell last week to Cleveland, but they're on top here as they start this drive 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Harris. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. Now, they struggled to get him rolling on the ground in the first half, and that's sort of continuing here in the third quarter.
Yeah, but I don't think it's time to abandon the running game. I would say keep feeding the horse, and I believe he'll eventually reward them, especially as we get deeper in the game.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. From the gun, it's Roethlisberger. And they're able to get this one across the 35.
And that's a more than acceptable read right there because it's zone coverage, so timing is everything. This time he waits for his man to come open, puts it right on him, and they pick up a first down.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Roethlisberger. Pressure is taken down. A bear sack. Khalil Mack. He's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year.
Well, collectively as a defense, Charles, I think if you get 4 sacks a game, you're feeling really good. Now they have 6 as a unit.
And that type of a number is just staggering because there's so many ways to try and counteract it. But in this case, they've got no answers for this unrelenting pressure coming at their quarterback.
Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing 2nd and a bundle. Another try after the first down sack. Roethlisberger.
All right, let's get this.
The gain there on 2nd down, that was a positive play because that was a take what you can get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now it gives them much better opportunity to convert on 3rd down.
Now Ben on 3rd and long. It's brought in by Harris. And he'll be out after getting this one across the 40. They do get 7 out of that, but not enough to prevent a 4th down.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to
Let's get it.
as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
Oof. Nowhere.
57 yards there on the punt, and the offense will take over with a new set of downs.
David Montgomery ready to take
take the field for the Bears' next possession.
And he's sure looking like a lock for a 1,000-yard season. Don't know if he's going to get it in this game, but he'd probably like to just to get past that point.
Yeah, and if he doesn't, as you noted, there's still time, still opportunity. There's still more games to be played. So, yeah, it's not a lock, but barring injury, it certainly looks like he's going to get there. And what an accomplishment that is. Anytime you get over 1,000 yards, you're celebrated in the NFL.
It's been quite a season. Still a couple chapters left in that book, though.
Yeah, big play there. And when you have a running back that you can use like a wide receiver, when he has that kind of versatility, you do as they did there. Get him out of the backfield and give those defensive backs something else to worry about.
Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on first down. And off comes to Montgomery. And he's going to bull his way forward to the 48. Damian Wilson in on the stop.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. So Dalton now. And they're going to have themselves another first down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 41-yard line.
I like how they work the tight end on a nice little under route there. And if you're going to give him that much space, he's not going to catch the football. He's going to run away from you a little bit, and that's exactly what he just did there, picking up extra yardage.
Dalton, 1st and 10. And this is incomplete. Jimmy Graham, the intended receiver. That'll bring up 2nd down.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
3rd quarter of a 2-point game. A good one so far. Here's 2nd and 10.
Toss left to Montgomery. It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up 3rd down.
And the pursuit that time was absolutely top-notch. He was looking to try and turn upfield somewhere. Kept trying to find a place. Somewhere never showed up.
All right. Well, that's the end of the 3rd. Jeez.
For this 3rd quarter of action, you're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Wow, I need to stop that horn.
Look for some important yardage on 3rd down. From here, it would be a 60-yard boot. Dalton.
Ah.
And that is incomplete.
Looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball. It was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
Here's Pat O'Donnell now as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time.
Ah.
And they'll get to this and touch it. Looks like, yeah, right at the 15-yard line here.
Ah. Ow. How? Ah, jeez. It's just dumb. It's dumb.
Big bet on the Steelers with a 1st and 10 right at the 30. He'll throw from the gun. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
Now a throw here to his running back. A gain of 6 on the play, and that'll make it 2nd down.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
Roethlisberger's throw there hauled in by Claypool.
Well, that should be a reminder defensively, and I think it's a reminder to myself because you just can't sell out to stop the run. There's still enough time that this offense can move the football through the air, even on 1st and 2nd downs, and they obviously picked the right spot to throw the ball there.
To throw again is Roethlisberger. And that is
Oof.
incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's second down.
I think that was good strategy there, trying to go right back to him after the last completion. But this time, the defense was all over it, and they got there to break that one up.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. On the give, this is Harris.
Oh, and I had to stop that.
Third down.
All right, that's a decent game there, but it hasn't been his best game overall. So I wonder what the mindset is of his team. Do they want him to handle the football and try and close this game out? Or are they going to make an alternative plan and maybe go in a different direction?
I think they need him, and this is his time to shine. Got his man.
How you gonna miss him?
And he's going to have another
Oh, it's
tackles made here at the Bears' 25-yard line.
And that certainly appears to be a critical conversion right there, because not only do they keep the drive going, they take valuable time off the clock as well. They have to feel really good about that last completion.
Now a first down carry for Harris. And he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. Seems pretty obvious defensively a key was stopping the run game. How have they done it so successfully?
To me, it seems that these guys really did a nice job of paying attention during the scouting report meeting. And you know, Brandon, when they do those, they talk about the top plays that these guys like to run. The best runs for the top running back. Those are the ones you focus on and want to take away. And they've done that pretty successfully in this game.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11. And the trend continues here in the 4th like it was in the 1st, 2nd, and 3rd. He's had nowhere to run.
And you're probably thinking to yourself, why do they keep feeding him the football? Well, they trust him first and foremost. They do believe that over time he might actually pop one of these runs. But bottom line is, he takes care of the ball well for them, so they'll keep handing it to him.
On 3rd down, Roethlisberger. Open man completes it to Smith-Schuster. And they'll get this down to the 10.
And that pickup of a first down, that's going to leave a mark, because they really needed to stop them there, didn't they?
So frustrating. Defensively, you're a play away from getting that football back here. Down late, tough.
Now they've got to find a way to create a turnover or takeaway. Otherwise, this will probably get away from them.
how you miss him?
And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. If you can keep getting gains like that, Charles, with the lead here in the 4th quarter, I mean, keep running it, right?
No doubt about it, but what the offense coordinator has to do is understand they're going to continue to stack the line of scrimmage. What runs do you have in your arsenal that'll work against a stacked box and continue to move the ball?
On 2nd down, it's Snell. And he's in. Touchdown.
Shit.
Benny Snell. His 3rd touchdown now.
This season's lost.
And the Steelers, they broaden their lead.
This.
Had 3 tight ends on the field. They were going to run the football. The defense knew it, but the defense couldn't stop them.
And I haven't met an offensive line yet that doesn't get more satisfaction out of running the football into the end zone than pass protecting. They had determination on their side, and they got it done.
As well good with the extra point. That makes this a 9-point game. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21. The Chicago offense set to get started. And you figure after giving up that last touchdown, they trail by 2 scores here in the 4th quarter. This drive becomes very critical. On 1st and 10, here's Andy Dalton. Over the middle, complete. It's Graham. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line.
Well, every drive from here out is definitely crucial and critical. They know that they need to get at least 3 here to get it back to a 1-score game. But I can't imagine that in their huddle, They're thinking at all about getting a field goal. They want to get into the end zone and then try and get the ball back again.
Now Dalton with a 1st and 10. Gonna level.
Fuck!
Time tonight, it's an interception. Joe Hayden defending the pick. The Steelers are gonna have the football here.
Damn!
35-yard line. Well, time, I mean, certainly not on their side offensively. They had to take some chances, for that interception will further hinder their already slim chance of victory.
Yeah, and you're talking about time not on their side, but it certainly is on the defense's side, and they understood that. They knew they had to press it a little bit, and they planned accordingly, and what a benefit for them, able to pick that one off and hopefully put this game away.
And that's good for a gain of 6, and it'll make it 2nd down.
Another nice pickup through the air, and I think a lot of people might expect them to run the ball in this situation, Brandon, but with this lead, they're electing to throw the football. Swings, slants, quick outs, things that they consider safe.
From the 40 now on 2nd down. Roethlisberger. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point of the lead. He's 46.
Yeah. About time. Shoot.
Now with that interception, you feel like we got a ball game again. Remember, 2-score contest and still time left here in the 4th.
And in the old days, not too long gone either. Throwing the ball here would have been an absolute no-no, but the way the game's played now, throwing it makes sense. You just have to be careful when you put it in the air.
Their D gets the INT. Now what can Dalton do? And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. The last drive he threw the pick, but he's not shy. He's going downfield again there.
And you can't be, because if you back off after throwing an interception, your whole game plan just goes right out the window, and it makes things easier for a defense. And you and I both know there isn't a quarterback in this league that's any good that doesn't throw an interception occasionally, and they usually bounce back in a big way. I've seen guys throw 5 and still find a way to win the game in the end.
And he finds his tight end, Graham. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down. Dalton sets up play action. And this is going to be intercepted.
How?
Picked up by Minka Fitzpatrick. And the Steelers are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. That is now 5 interceptions that he has thrown in this ball game. If I asked you to speculate what's possibly going on in his head, what would you say?
Well, if he's as mentally strong as I believe he is, he understands that not all of these picks have been his fault. You know, some of the throws, yes, but there have been a good number of them where he hasn't been helped by his own receivers, and they've turned into interceptions. So he knows if he keeps firing, perhaps good things can happen, not just in this game, but especially in later ones.
Harris starts the drive on the ground, and he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up. Got to figure now, after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
This is where covering the football, taking care of the ball, all the ball security terms that have ever been used, they come into play for the guys on offense right now. Just take care of it, and they've got a good chance of ending up winning this game.
3 yards on the pickup. That's going to set up an interesting 3rd and about 4 to go.
And this is an absolutely big 3rd down that's been set up here, partner, and there's no other way to put it. The defense has to get a stop here if they have any hopes of winning this game.
Pastor, you said big 3rd down. I'd put the word big in capital letters here. Now Roethlisberger. Open man. It's complete. And he will have a Steelers 1st down by about 3 yards or so as they wind up getting 7 there on 3rd and 4.
Thought Dalton was going to be the solution to all the...
So the Steelers with the football as we get you reset. And the scoreboard on their side, they're just looking to melt away these final couple of minutes and put this one in the left-hand column. And he'll get this up to about the 40.
timeout used defensively with 1:56 to go. So they come up on second down. If they can get another run like we just saw, would likely put an end to this thing. They stay on the ground. Again, it's Harris. He's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. This will be a loss of 3, and now a much tougher third down looming.
Here we go. Black 20. I got you. Easy.
Throwing now is Roethlisberger.
And when you've thrown as many interceptions as he has in this one, you definitely start getting a little hesitant to throw the ball out wide because that's prime pick-6 territory. That time, he made sure the only guy who was going to catch it was sitting in the third row.
So possession goes over here on the punt. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. Dalton and the offense now. Down by 9. 1:37 remaining. Now their losing streak in danger of continuing as they come up on 1st down. Now Dalton. He'll have a 1st down past the 40. He's got Mooney. Dalton. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down. Well, we've talked about it, CD, but it bears repeating. They are struggling to throw the football. All the interceptions and more incompletions. It just doesn't look like things are in sync out there.
I would agree with that, and it's not a good day when you feel like an incomplete pass is almost a win for you because it wasn't intercepted.
Now he's hit.
Oh, come on.
Offense will get this one back. Boy, that could have been catastrophic at this late stage of the game, but they avoid disaster. Here's Dalton. Pass complete, Graham. And he'll get a fair amount of yardage back, but now it's 4th down. It's do or die for Dalton. Dancing to his left. And that will be incomplete as time has run out on this football game. So this is in the win column for the Pittsburgh Steelers. And you've got to say, CD, it was the defense who had a big part in the W.
No, without question. When you force 4 turnovers, you get to enjoy the spoils of victory, don't you? It's rare that you force 4 turnovers and lose a ball game. That's almost unheard of. They carried this one home. You talk about celebrating with each other and being in a position where going forward, all you think about is, let's get 5 next time. They're going to be on the hunt.
So for Pittsburgh, they're back to 500 as they move to 4.
Well, that game sucked. That sucked hard.
Meanwhile, for the Bears, they are barely afloat.
In 5, 21-12. This sucks. I gotta go into the bye week. That is not good.
Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gordon.
Hey, team stats here. Good God, we more total offense. We outrushed them. Have more 1st downs, but you cannot get anywhere on 5 turnovers and not do anything. 3rd down percentage is 30%. You're not getting anywhere. And we didn't. No TDs. Straight up field goals. 4 penalties for 40 yards. And man, this sucked. I thought I was gonna have something here. Nope, didn't have nothing. Dalton threw up 5 interceptions. So it's not the quarterback. It's actually me. I can't throw the freaking ball. Jesus. What about rushing here? $80 yards. Cohen had 23. Good grief. Even Dalton had 16. Miller had 13. So I guess I have to go back. I'm not doing anything right. Well, folks, that's about it for the day. So I have to come back on another time. Been on here for 2 hours and still lost. But until next time, hey, we'll check you later. We might get a win next time. Who knows? But I'll see you soon.